Cultural tourism in Perugia, a Blue Ribbon Award perspective.
First of all, cultural tourism has become one of the most important sectors of the global tourism industry because it allows people to discover the history, traditions, art, gastronomy, and cultural heritage of different destinations. According to UN Tourism, cultural tourism not only offers meaningful experience for visitors, it also contributes to local economies and helps preserve cultural identity and historic monuments. In other words, it creates benefits for both tourists and local communities. The importance of cultural tourism can be seen in cities that successfully combine heritage attractions with cultural activities and events. One of these cities is Perugia in Italy. It is well known for its medieval architecture, artistic heritage, traditional festivals, and vibrant cultural life. These attractions make Perugia an excellent example of how cultural resources can become a unique tourism experience for visitors from around the world. For our topic is closely connected with the Blue Ribbon Award, an initiative created by the International Travel Foundation. The award was established to celebrate cultural richness and diversity while helping cities strengthen their international profile and promote tourism development. As we learned in Unit 7, cities associated with this award often gain greater cultural visibility and attract more visitors. Consequently, Perugia is an interesting case for understanding how cultural tourism can support sustainable growth while preserving local traditions and historic heritage. For this reason, our presentation is guided by the following research question.
How does cultural tourism contribute to the promotion, preservation, and international attractiveness of Perugia?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cristina Alfaro, and to answer our research question, Perugia's main strength is its cultural heritage. Its medieval historic center, ancient streets, Palazzo dei Priori, Fontana Maggiore, and the National Gallery of Umbria allows visitors to experience the city's history, art, and identity in an authentic way. Another key aspect is its cultural events. Festivals such as Umbria Jazz and Eurochocolate attracts many visitors, and it creates benefits for restaurants, hotels, shops, and local producers. These events also help promote Perugia's music, traditions, and gastronomy internationally. So what is the correlation between the city of Perugia and the Blue Ribbon Award? These findings support the principles promoted by the Blue Ribbon Award because it recognizes cultural destinations that preserve their cultural identity while making it accessible for international visitors. Perugia shows how a city can protect their cultural heritage but also use it as a resource for education, community development, and economic growth. A practical example of this is, as I mentioned before, the Eurochocolate Festival. During this festival, the city's squares and streets are filled with chocolate exhibition, workshops, local markets, and cultural activities. So here, tourists can enjoy a unique cultural experience while local businesses can benefit from increased sales and international exposure.
Now, let's quickly recap what we covered today and wrap things up.
Before concluding, let us briefly summarize all the topics that have been touched over here. We have explored how cultural tourism contributes on promoting and preserving Perugia's cultural heritage. We have analyzed its historical landmarks, the traditional festivals, and also the gastronomy, and how all these have a positive impact on local economy, tourism, and also the community, and how all these characteristics align to the Blue Ribbons Award principle, that is to promote a sustainable tourism while preserving and protecting the cultural identity. Now, in conclusion, cultural tourism plays a key role on promoting Perugia as a international destination through all the landmarks, the cultural heritage, the traditional festivals, and all the things it has to offer, because this city offers a really authentic experience that strengthens the cultural identity it has, and while attracting visitors all around the world. And moreover, Perugia also shows that maintaining and protecting the cultural and historical heritage not also protects and preserves the history, but also creates social, educational, and economic opportunities for all the community. Furthermore, our research shows how cultural tourism helps on sustainable destination development because it generates employment, it helps local businesses, and also preserves the culture while gaining more international visibility for the city. Events like the Umbria Jazz Festival and also Dero Chocolate are really good examples to illustrate how these events make a really memorable experience for the visitors while benefiting the residents and the community in a visibility and economic way. And this making Perugia a really good example of sustainable tourism. And finally, the city demonstrates that investing in the culture is also investing in the future because the cities that preserve the cultural identity they have and also the cultural heritage are the ones that are going to be more resilient, more competitive, and more attractive for all the people around the world in the future, especially international visitors. And this also demonstrates that the cultural and historical heritage is not also a legacy from the past, but also a really valuable resource for the future. Thanks for listening.